All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. Fighting out of the blue corner, he stands 5 feet 11 inches tall. He weighed in at 154.5 pounds. Fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky, it is Nick Maupin. And fighting out of the red corner, he stands 6 foot 1 inch tall. He weighed in at 155.6 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, by way of St. Louis, Missouri, Josh Augustine.
Instructions in the back. Protect yourself at all times. You guys want to touch them up? Touch them up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is our main event of the evening. Josh Augustine in the red tape, Nick Maupin in the blue. Augustine opening up with a series of leg kicks. Big shot there, though, out of Maupin. Maupin wants to get this to the ground quickly.
Yeah, he stood right there in front of Josh, though. He's clearly not afraid of trading or standing there. Definitely wants to get it to the ground, though. Josh trying to go up high there. Josh clearly the more comfortable of the two on their feet.
Augustine here looking for that single, trying to get in there. Maupin, though, doing a great job of blocking that little elbow action there.
Yeah, he's digging that underhook, stopping that takedown, dropping a little elbow on the ribs.
Augustine has been his time for this camp at Extreme Couture in Las Vegas. The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt told me that this was really the best camp he had had in a long time. Augustine takes it for a ride.
Big takedown by Josh.
But Maupin, this is his world. Being in the jiu-jitsu game, you're used to working off your back. It's not like wrestlers who don't want to be there.
Yeah, and as you can see, Nick is trying to go for a triangle here. Trying to push that arm down and sneak that right leg up, but Josh doing a good job stopping it.
Maupin is a true veteran of the game. His first fight was in 2007. Been around a long time. Augustine doing a great job here of just kind of controlling that position.
Yeah, he's going to want to.
Maupin has got to open his guard, though.
Yeah, Maupin has to open his guard if he wants to, create sort of any offense, whether that's a submission or a sweep or just to get back to your feet. Josh he needs to posture up, though. He's landing some short shots here, but he wants to posture up and, land some real damage and possibly pass. See Josh doing the same thing, trapping that arm. He has his right arm.
Augustine dropping bombs.
And he's
Can he
dropping
finish?
some big shots.
Referee Josh Stewart right on top of the action.
He might stop this fight. Those are some big shots. And Maupin is just not able to really defend himself with one arm.
He's got to grab that hand or something. There he goes, gets it free.
Man, he ate a lot of shots.
Absolutely. Maupin is talking to Augustine as he throws that big elbow there.
Yeah, Maupin seems unfazed by all those shots as he throws his own elbow there.
Augustine here doing a great job, though, of just maintaining that top position, being heavy. Now we're going to see, is Maupin going to look to elevate him?
Well, he's doing a good job by having his foot on the hips to help, control that space. Josh dropping his own elbows.
What are we looking at here as a potential there for Maupin, who eats another shot?
He has a knee shield here. He's trying to control Josh's posture and just, not take too many big shots. but he's not really able to create any sort of offense for himself where he's at. He needs to, either scoot back and sit up and get his back to the cage where he can stand up and reset, or, try to get a sweep or something. Create some sort of scramble for himself. Wanted to throw up an armbar there, it looked like.
We see some blood now coming out of the nose of Maupin. Down to 40 seconds remaining here in the first round.
Josh seems, pretty content just sitting here in full guard. Doesn't really seem to be posturing up too much or trying to pass.
Nice elbow from Augustine. Maupin seems very relaxed, though.
Lands an elbow of his own from the bottom.
10 seconds here in our first round of this 3-round contest. Jeremy Johnson along with Adam Meredith here live.
More ground and pound to finish off the round.
Little cut across the nose here of Nick Maupin. If you're in his corner, what advice are you going to give him?
Man, just be patient. Be patient. Like, don't rush it. He kind of forced that takedown, ended up getting the worst of that position, and Josh got the takedown. But I mean, just fight your fight. Be patient. Fight your fight.
Yeah. As we look here from our instant replay again, Augustine drops bombs. And then, because he's got the arm trapped of Maupin, that's a tough one to be in.
Yeah, and he landed a lot of shots, but none of them were really so hard that the ref had to step in. I would not be surprised to see Josh come out with, superb confidence and try to finish this on the feet.
Maupin is talking to the crowd now. Touch of the gloves and into the action. Oh, huge shot to the body.
Big kicks there by Josh.
Maupin trying to work his way in. Augustine extremely confident.
Josh staying on the outside. Nick, taking the center of the cage. Josh needs to set those kicks up. Switch the stance.
Maupin pushes in, gets Augustine on the cage. Trying to make Augustine carry his weight. Now looking to take the back.
Trying to get the back here.
Oh, now we see Maupin taking the back. Augustine stands up with him. Maupin's going to make him carry. He's got one hook in.
Josh is sitting down now. Maupin has one hook in. Let's see if he's able to get both hooks in. Josh wants to use this cage, kind of press Maupin
Augustine
to the cage.
Looking at his corner for advice here. UFC vet Jose Shorty Torres in his corner.
Maupin's a little high here, and they are slippery, so he might slide off the top here if Josh is able to tripod up. And as you see, Josh has the head. He's pulling Maupin off.
Doing a great job here, pulling Maupin down. Now he's trapped that arm.
Now he's in top. Ooh, elbow there
Big
by Maupin.
short elbow.
Maupin would be wise to bail from this position and try to get to his feet if he can. Josh is just sitting here in half guard. He's just going to land some shots here.
Big elbow.
Big elbow over the top. Another one. Another one.
Augustine dropping elbows. With every elbow, Maupin talks to him. Augustine trying to pull him off the cage now.
And he's got that arm trapped again. This is a very effective technique.
Maupin looking to work that potential Kimura side there. Oh, big elbow.
Big elbows. you know, the punches are good, but the elbows do a lot of damage from this position.
Augustine still working that trapped arm.
Maupin's cut open.
Maupin still very relaxed here. Big cut on the forehead. Looks like it's right over the eye.
Got a bit of a hematoma there. He's talking to you, talking to Josh, he's talking to everybody.
You know, it happens.
Big shots there. Josh takes the back. He's got a body triangle. See if he just flattens out and just finishes with the punches here.
Down to 1 minute and 50 seconds.
It's a lot of time.
Lots of time for Augustine to work here.
Gonna try to flatten Chad out. I'm sorry, Nick. Try to flatten Nick out.
Also got a fight in the crowd, ladies and gentlemen.
Josh just completely dominating this round.
Absolutely.
Nick's talking to him.
Little action in the crowd also, but really the action is hot here in the cage. Augustine on top.
It's complete domination of this entire round by Augustine.
Again, down to under 1 minute remaining here in the second round. Maupin still looks very relaxed here.
You know, he was able to get out of a very bad position. He doesn't have his back taken anymore. He is in half guard, but that's better than having your back taken.
Huge cut there over the eye of Maupin.
Ooh, another big elbow there by Josh. Maupin
nice
able
work
to
get back to full guard, though. Down to 20 seconds remaining. Referee Josh Stewart letting him work perfectly here. Down to 10 seconds in this second round. Again, working that, looking for the potential triangle here at the end.
He's got a high guard.
End of round 2. So Adam, if you are in the corner here of Nick Maupin, what does he have to do?
You know, you have to try to finish this fight from either the ground or on the feet, but you got to finish the fight. You're down 2 rounds to nothing. You can't just get caught on the bottom. You know, he was on Josh's back, but he got a little too high and fell off. So if we do get ourselves in that position, we need to maintain it. As we look at the replay here, Josh has that that arm trapped, and he's just landing big elbows, big shots.
Yeah, Augustine he's been controlling the top position the entire fight.
The entirety of the time, and then, the little bit of time he did have his back taken, he was able to, stay protected, get Nick in a very bad position and slide him off the top. So, great job by Josh to keep his composure and, finish out that round in pure dominance.
Third and final round. There we go, got the cage door locked. Third and final round, here it is. Our last round of 2023.
I would not be surprised if Josh goes for a big head kick, try to finish this. It's kind of his style. He likes to go up high.
Big body kick there.
Oh! Gets the takedown though. Goes for the takedown. Okay. Felt a little pressure from Nick and decided just to go for the takedown. Nick clearly kind of going for broke. That he knows that he's down and he needed to possibly stop this fight if he can.
Again, Maupin is talking. That's right. Maupin is saying, who wants to see us stand up?
He needs to fight and not talk.
Josh Stewart is not going to stand him up if Augustine is in a dominant position.
Short little elbows here. I mean, Josh does seem very comfortable just staying here in full guard. I'd like to see him maybe try to step over into half guard, advance his position. But, you know, if Maupin can't get him off of him, you can't get him off of you. So you got to start pushing that head away, trying to sit up, scoot your back to the cage, and get to your feet. Can't just rely on the ref to stand you up.
Yeah, you have to do something here. You have to mount some sort of offense. Again here, Augustine heavy in this top position. Dropping elbows at will.
Yeah, I mean, the ground and pound has been pretty much the whole tale of this fight from Josh Augustine. He's been able to get on top. He's been able to stay on top. And more importantly, he's been able to do a lot of damage on top.
Now we have Maupin trying to make some space. Augustine having none of it halfway through the third and final round here of the main event of Shamrock FC 350, our final fight of 2023. Go ahead and check out our website at shamrockfc.com for all of our card next year. That's enough. Referee Josh Stewart is going to stand him up.
Stand him up, which is what Maupin wanted. Let's see if he can do something.
Let's see what he does with it.
And Josh is
Augustine going to go right back to it.
Yeah.
A little blood coming from the nose there. Big takedown there again from Augustine. The blood is flying now into our area. A huge hematoma has risen over the left eye of Maupin. A lot of heavy top pressure here coming out of Augustine. Down to a minute and a half remaining. Augustine here working that top, getting the pressure there. Augustine in complete control of the top position.
Yeah, I mean,
Maupin trying to fight that hand there.
Yeah, you know, he's in half guard here, and you can just kind of sit there. Maupin do a good job getting back to full guard.
Nice short elbows. Short elbows do damage, ladies and gentlemen. Down to under 45 seconds remaining here in the round. Josh Augustine doing what he's got to do here in utter domination of the top position. Down to 30 seconds remaining here in the round.
Yeah, total domination by Josh.
Down to 15 seconds. They are still talking.
I don't know if Josh is talking, but
even Josh answered him back. Maupin looking for the arm. Beautiful display there out of Josh Augustine. Little blood went flying here into us. Nick Maupin, though, as game as they come. Augustine in his corner there. What a fight to close out the year here at Shamrock Fighting Championships.
Yeah, pretty one-sided fight.
We have had some really great fights tonight, though.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Close out with a good card.
Most definitely. Well, let's send this one up to the cage to make it official. Don't forget to join us at Bottleneck Blues Bar tonight for our after party.
Should be a 30-27 unanimous decision.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. All judges scored about the same, and your winner by unanimous decision, out of the red corner, Josh Augustine.
Unanimous decision for Josh Augustine, getting back in the win column after coming off a loss his last fight. Was able to get the W tonight with a unanimous decision. A very dominating performance.
I am here with your winner, Josh Augustine. Josh, a tough game plan coming into it. Is that how you saw it, where you would control the ground game?
No, not at all. I knew I'd have better top game, better wrestling, but I didn't expect Nick to be that tough. I didn't expect the stand-up to be on the level where he could dismiss my strikes and not allow me to land cleanly. He did a great job. He came in here with a good game plan.
Now, you moved your camp out to Vegas. What is next for you here, training-wise, and what do you want to see next?
Just getting right back to work, putting work in every day with the best team in the world. And we'll see what options come to the table. I want Josh Henry next. I want a rematch with him for the 155-pound title right here in Ameristar Casino. How many of you guys want to see that next?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your winner, Josh Augustine.